But why do you think an average scorer can become an awesome entrepreneur?
So I feel like when you perform average and you're in the middle of things in life, you are able to experience things that maybe the people on top aren't able to. When you're in school and you're at the top, you're growing up with a certain understanding of the world, and you become so used to being on top that when you're thrown into reality, it comes to you as a shock, and then you're not able to process how to be mediocre. Whereas somebody who's been mediocre in life has experienced it and is not afraid of failing, I feel. So for me, that's what it was, that I wasn't afraid of failing. I'd already experienced what it was like to be very average at what you're doing. So when there was only going upwards. So I feel that that's what made me very gutsy. It made me very, it made me very risk taking. And I feel like that's why like I've realized today that just because you're topping in school doesn't guarantee success in life. And just because you're not performing very well in school or in traditional educational systems does not mean that you're not going to get success in life. And I'm the perfect example of that, because I have constantly pushed against systems. I've constantly pushed against, I've always been rebellious. I was always in trouble in school. My mother was always called to school for complaints, and here I am today. I'm trying to still push against boundaries. And while even now I experience failure every now and then, but what I am able to do is pick myself up and keep going. And at no point do I feel that, oh, I failed, I need to stop. I keep picking myself up, I keep going with that hope that yes, one day it'll hit, and one day something will hit that it hasn't so far.
All right.
Yeah.
So are you agreeing that average students become great entrepreneurs?
It's there is no right or wrong. There's no yes or no. I think it's a very personal thing. I think what people today need to realize, that traditional education may not be for everybody, and in today's world there is so much to explore just beyond traditional studies, that's what I feel kids need to be exposed to. And I think what systems, teachers, parents need to realize, that you need to identify what your kids can probably excel in and encourage that a little more, so that they're able to bring that out in themselves with confidence.